Attention all 250 GP riders. Attention all 250 GP riders in that Dunlop final later on today. Race number 11 is going to be sandwiched between race number 7 and race number 8. This is very, very important. You've got to make the grid for this one. Dunlop 250 GP Grand Prix final riders. Your race is between race 7 and race number 8. Between 600 Super Street, 250, and 450 Super Street, we'll be calling you up. Andy, good checking on that. Okay, remember, 250 modified production going for some Kawasaki money here. We're going to keep our eye on 261 Williams, 356 Solus, 83 Ford. Boy, these guys have dominated this class all year long, along with Willie Sarzi. However, Willie Sarzi's not out here today, so keep our eye on those three riders. And also 149 David Perry. That's right, he won $100 or so a couple of months back. That's the eyes to keep your eye on in that 250 modified production class. Leaders going into turn number 8 right now, and it looks like it's the 450 stock production riders out in front. We should see Andre Fuhrer up there in the front, along with Eric Faraday and Dave Roberts, of course, who clinched the 450 modified production championship a little bit earlier, back out here again today. Here they come out of turn number 9. Right now, right together, you could cover these guys with a handkerchief. They're so close in that 250 modified class. It is Moore, Williams, and Solus, and boy, they are, you know, they're going to be going after a lot of money today. There's $1,000 on the line because they're going to be racing twice. And right now, they're running about 5th or 6th right now overall as they work their way up through this 450 stock production field. On turn number 2 and going up the short chute into turn number 3. We got 3 riders already now battling out for the lead. What is it? 329, Randy Borg on a Yamaha. Andre Fuhrer now has caught up a little bit, and 309, Dave Roberts, your champion in the 450 mod class, running 3rd. Let's see if they're in that order as they come down this time. And look at this, Andre Fuhrer, who had the lead, is now lost. It looks like 309 is taking over the lead. Dave Roberts. It's now Williams. It looks like Williams, Solus, and Moore. Wesley Malentino now is running in 2nd spot, so we've got another rider from up north. In fact, he is your points leader in 250 modified production. Wesley Malentino has been winning a lot of Kawasaki money up at Sears Point, and he decided to come down here and give Moore, Solus, and Williams a run for their money, and so Wesley Malentino on the Kawasaki mixing it up with all these guys on here, and who knows, maybe he can come away with a $500 win here. So Wesley Malentino right there in the thick of it. We've got a terrific 4-rider Kawasaki Ninja duel for that little 250 modified production class. interesting situation in 450 stock production. Roberts, who's got the lead right now from Garden Grove, California, is 1 point behind Scott Anderson. And I don't think Scott Anderson's here. I mean, he's from Belmont, California. And if he didn't make the race, Roberts, if he could just finish in any position out here, will take the 450 stock production championship as well as that modified production championship. So, David Roberts looking awfully good here to take 2 titles home from the AFM out here today. Here they come out of turn number 9. Roberts, who took the lead on the last lap now, has got the lead and starting to put a stranglehold on the rest of the riders. 329 coming by. That is Randy Borg from Costa Mesa, California, running in second spot. Then comes bike number 20. Andre Fuhrer running in third spot. So really, Roberts on his way to winning 2 titles here, 2 class championships if he can just hold that bike to the flag. Running first in that 250 modified class, Ronna, what do we got? Still the same? I mean, you can flip a coin with these two. It's Williams, Moore, Solis, and now Valentino has dropped back a little bit. In fact, you know, you've got 4 riders going for the top 3 paying positions, so somebody's going to go home with $500, somebody's going to go home with 0. And it's that tight right now as they go around turn 3. Going down that back straightaway, and once again, looks like Roberts starting to drive the nail into the coffin of his other competitors out here as he keeps completing lap after lap out in front. And we're looking for that battle in the 250. Look at that 250 Ninja battle. Moore, Solis, and Williams. I tell you, all year long, these guys have been beating each other to death with their handlebars out there, and they're going into turn 8, 3 abreast. This is incredible racing between these guys. They've been doing it all year long. Here they come out of 9. Roberts now starting to really dispose of his competition here in first, second, third, and fourth. Williams now with a big lead. In fact, Williams has got the big lead. Here comes Moore, Valentino, and Solis is the guy in 4th spot. So Williams is the one with the big lead, and he's running in 4th spot overall. Boy, Williams doesn't only want the 250 class. He wants to win this thing overall as he heads into turn number 2. He's actually one of the fastest bikes out there right now, and he's starting to pick up the pace, and he's closing in now on Andre Fuhrer in 3rd spot overall, and he's on a bike twice his size. Well, leading the Formula 4 class, 923 Kea Watanabe, and of course he's clinched the championship already, and he is leading and proving he's a worthy champion. Now, this is just an incredible drive by Ben Williams. Now, when he does win races, he usually wins them by a long ways in that Ninja class, and boy, he's doing the same thing out here today. He told me down there earlier in the morning he was going to have a lot of tough trouble with Solis and with Moore today. He was worried about him, but boy, out there on the track right now, he doesn't look worried at all. As your leader comes by to complete another lap, look at this. Williams now in 4th spot overall. I'm telling you, he's the fastest bike out there on that little Ninja. Look at this battle for 3rd. Somebody's going to go home with 0 money. Valentino in 2nd spot, and as soon as I say he runs in 2nd, he's now in 4th. And Solis gets a terrific draft and goes from 4th to 2nd spot as he goes around turn number 1. These guys hold the throttle on all the way around that turn number 1. I don't even think they lit off at all and break it off for turn number 1 as they head around turn 2 right now. Let's call race number 4 up to the pre-grid. 750 in open Super Street. 750 in open Super Street up to the pre-grid. Dave Roberts proving he's the worthy champion, just holding on to a very steady first place. Second, third, and fourth coming up on a lap rider down that back straightaway. And the amazing story here is that Ben Williams on that little 250 Ninja is right up amongst them and closing in on third spot. Andre Fuhrer as they go around lap traffic in 8. Still battling for that second, third spot. Malentino, Solis, and Williams. And look at this. They're 3 abreast again going into turn number 8. Williams the leader, and it's still Moore, Malentino, and Solis in a terrific scrap for second, third, and fourth. Here they come down the front straightaway. Here they come again. It's Malentino, and up amongst them now is Keo Watanabe, your Formula 4 leader, and he's dicing it out amongst those 250 guys. And Malentino now takes the lead, and boy, he put Keo Watanabe and himself, gave himself some distance as he motors away a little bit from Moore and Solis. Ben Williams really looks like he's on his way to another easy $500 from Kawasaki. I understand Kawasaki pays out in about a week and a half. They get their money very, very quickly as soon as they mail it in. So we want to thank Kawasaki for being a contingency sponsor all year long in all these AFM club races. They've been supporting club races now for about 8 or 9 years. We do appreciate it. Hey, Nick. Gonna have some fun today on that little single cylinder? Okay, looking for a leader to come down and get the white flag. Dave Roberts gets it. Then comes Bork, then comes Fuhrer. Look at Williams. Williams is going to try and make a move this lap on Andre Fuhrer. Here comes Keo Watanabe. Then Malentino gets into the draft to try and pick up some speed over Richard Moore. We've lost Joe Solis. We've lost Joe Solis. He is coming into the pits with a mechanical problem. One of your contenders in that Ninja class, Joe Solis, coming into the paddock. He's gone out of the race with a mechanical problem, and he pulls it back into the paddock. Get Joe Solis up here for a brief comment on what happened out there. He was standing on the bike coming in. He's usually doesn't act that way on the motorcycle. We'll find out what happened to him out there in this race. Anyway, it looks like the positions now are set, and it's going to be taking home the $500 should be Williams. Second spot should be looks like Malentino coming down here, and he may not only get $300 for the second spot, but it looks like he may just capture that 250 modified production title as well. All you riders waiting here in the opening for the next race, Grays, you guys go head on down to the start-finish line. We'll take you down there. The checker flag is now out, and it's going to be shown to Dave Roberts, and he's going to collect 2 titles out here. Roberts gets the checker. Second spot's going to go to Borg. Third spot, Andre Fuhrer. Fourth spot, Ben Williams, in a very easy Ninja win. $500 for Ben Williams. Coming out here for second, Malentino looks over his shoulder. He's got an easy second spot. Moore gets $100 for third. Keo Watanabe, did he come by? Looked like he came by to finish first in that Formula 4 class.